PU2 2025 students, so your exam 2 results are already out and exam 3 schedule is also out. Now many students have this confusion whether to write exam 3 or not. So in this video we are going to discuss in detail what are the pros and cons of writing exam 3, how will you decide whether to write exam 3 or not, and for exactly which type of students should go for these examinations. So if you are also confused regarding exam 3, so do not worry, this video will be a very good guide for you and you will be able to take your decision after watching this video. So please watch the complete video and do not miss it. So let's get started with today's content. As I said you, first we will discuss about what is PU2 exam 3 and its tentative dates. Okay. Next we will be talking about the KCET 2025 rank. In that, what is the effect of exam 3 marks. Next, pros of writing exam 3, cons of writing exam 3, and should you write exam 3 or not, how to decide. I'll be giving you some important points here. Timeline crash, we'll discuss about that, and my final advice will be at the end. Okay. So moving forward with the first thing, that is PU2 exam 3 dates are already out. Okay, so it is not actually tentative, it is in the official website. So from 9th of June to 20th of June the exam is there. Okay, so it is not tentative. I have taken this from the official website, and some major subjects timetable I have given you. You can see on 9th of June Kannada, 10th physics, 11th bio, 12th chemistry, 13th English, 14th mathematics, 15th is holiday, 16th will be CS, 18th will be Hindi, 20th will be Sanskrit and French. Okay, there are other subjects also, but these are the most major subjects that students will be writing. Okay, so you can see that the exam is going to be happening from 9th of June to 20 June. Okay, now moving forward, if I talk about the KCET rank. Okay, so in KCET rank, all of we know that 50% of weightage will be taken from your PU2 examination and 50% weightage will be taken from the KCET score, right? And it is very important to note here that PU2 marks that will be considered here, it will be only from exam 1 or exam 2. Okay, it will not be considered from exam 3. Right? So definitely exam 3 marks will not be considered for KCET 2025 ranking. So if your aim is to improve this exam PU2 examination, okay, and then participate in the KCET 2025 counseling, then that is not going to happen. Okay, exam 3 marks will not be considered for the KCET ranking. Only exam 1 and exam 2 will be considered, right? And the reason is very obvious here. Why? If you see, exam 3 dates are from June 9 to June 20, right? And if we expect the results at least in 10-15 days, it will be almost in the July second week, right? And if the counseling starts after July, okay, it will be very late, and all other colleges would have already started their counseling process, right? So there is something, your AICTE, okay, All India Council of Technical Education, so KEA has to follow this timeline and guidelines. So that is why exam 3 marks, if they consider, it will become late. So that is why exam 3 marks will not be considered. 1 and 2 only will be considered. Whichever is best, that marks will be taken for your rank determination, right? Now talking about the next thing, that is what are the pros of writing. Then your question may be there, ma'am, if it is not considered, then why we should write this exam? So there are different kinds of students. I'll tell you how can this help. So first of all, you will get a chance to improve your marks definitely. Okay, if you have failed, suppose some students have failed in exam 1 or 2. Okay, if you are not getting pass marks, then definitely you have to go for exam 3 where you can at least pass the examination. So the first case of students who have failed in exam 1 and 2, they can go for exam 3. Next one, useful for other degree course or admission. So it is not that only all the students are waiting for KCET examination or only for engineering courses. There are lots of courses, various other opportunities. So if you are someone looking for that, okay, for example, there are so many BSc courses, BSc courses, BCA courses, which take admission through your KCET exam, through your PU2 marks only. So if you can improve your PU2 marks, and if you have not an engineering career goal, then definitely you can go for and writing the third examination. Second point, confidence booster. So definitely when you get good marks, your confidence will be improved, right? And the third one here is alternative career admissions. As I told you, if you have some non-KCET courses like BSc, BBA or diploma programs may accept exam 3 scores. So definitely if you have some other planning, then you can choose to write the third examination. And fourth one, very, very important, if you are planning to take a drop. Okay, if you are planning to take a drop, if you are thinking that next year you will write KCET 2026 examination again and you will do good there, okay, and your PU2 marks should be very good, then definitely you can write it. So if you should be very sure that you are going to write the KCET examination 2026 and you want to take a drop this year, then go for exam 3. Okay. Now moving forward to cons, it is very clear. First of all, it is not used in your KCET 2025 ranking. So if you are willing to participate in the KCET 2025 counseling process, okay, and you want to take admission in this year only, then writing exam 3 will be of no use to you, because exam 3 marks will not be included or considered for KCET 2025 rank determination. Now the second thing, it will delay your future steps. So definitely all the exam 3 results will be almost in the month of July, okay, as we have seen the exam dates, and by this time the KCET counseling would have been over, many other colleges admissions would have been over, so you will be missing out in the admission process. And the third thing is college seat loss risk. Definitely it is there. So top colleges and branches will fill first, right? You know, all the top colleges and branches will be occupied very soon as the counseling process starts. And now if you are still waiting for the exam 3 results, you will be very late and you may miss out on some important colleges, important seats which you could have got with the same marks, right? So that is the thing. Next, should you write or not then? So here are the situations and the recommendation action from my side. So if you have passed both exam 1 or 2 with decent mark, okay, even if not with decent mark, but you have passed it and you want to take admission this year only, then definitely you don't have to write the exam 3. Second case, you have failed in both exam 1 and 2, then please go and write exam 3, it is mandatory. Next, scored low, not happy with the marks, write only if you are not aiming for KCET counseling. If you have some other dreams, okay, if you have some other priorities, you don't want to get into the KCET counseling process, then if you are interested, you can write the third exam to improve your marks. And one more, fourth one is also here, planning to take a drop. Planning for a drop for KCET 2026, then definitely you should must write. Okay, clear? Next, timeline clash. As I have already told you, here you can see, suppose I draw like this. Suppose this is now June, right? July. So in June month, what will happen? In this June month, your KCET counseling will start. Obviously, because results will be out in few days, KCET counseling will start, and also you will have exam 3, right? In July, KCET counseling process will be continuing and exam 3 results will be out. That you can see now when the counseling process has already started, and if you would know about the counseling process, you cannot join in the middle. You have to join from the starting, and when you join from the starting, your mark will be taken what you have already issued or which we have already submitted. Exam 3 results only will not be out at that time. So that is why this June and July will be your clashing point. There will be a time clash. So definitely if you are aiming for KCET counseling process, then you should not write for exam 3. Okay. Next, what is your final advice? So if your PU marks are already decent, focus fully on KCET counseling. Now, decent means suppose you want to write the exam for 10 marks, 5 marks, 15 marks, 20 marks, 50 marks even. If you want to improve by 10, 15, 20, 30 marks, then there is no use of writing exam 3. Okay. If you have completely failed in the exam and you want to pass the exam, then you have to write exam 3. Okay, so if you just want to increase the marks by 10, 5, 15, 20 marks, then no need to write. Okay, if you need marks for passing, then exam 3 is definitely essential. If planning for a drop for KCET 2026, then also exam 3 is essential. And remember, timing is very, very crucial here. Even a great mark is useless if you are too late, right? So if you are writing exam 3 and you are getting 100 out of 100 in all the 5 subjects, but counseling process has already started by that time, so that great marks in the wrong time will be of no use, right? So that is why it is my suggestion. If you have got a decent mark, or if you at least passed all the examinations, and if you are now planning to write for 10, 15, 20, 30 marks, skip it. Okay, just focus on the KCET counseling process. If you have failed in exam, then definitely write it. And if you have planned that you will not get any good college this year by seeing your rank and all, and you want to attempt KCET examination next year also and participate in the counseling process of the next year, then definitely you can write down this exam 3 and try to get as much as possible. Okay. So yes, students, that's all in this video. And I hope this video would have cleared all your doubts. Who should write, who should not write. So all these confusions are cleared. So just put down in the comment section and let me know how many of you are going for exam 3 and how many of you are not going for exam 3. But remember, exam 3 marks will not be considered for KCET 2025 counseling process.